For this full moon, I felt really called when I checked in with the full moon to take a moment to honour our journey. So often we're rushing and we're completing our journey and we're doing this and doing that, maybe planning, maybe setting our intentions, maybe actually doing. It's lovely also to remember to take a moment just to sit back, have a little look at it and really honour how far we've come and what we've experienced. Just to say that I'll be guiding you, and be guiding you down a path to a body of water where we can sit and literally reflect on our journey, to honour and see what's beneficial to see, to let go what's beneficial to let go. That's my intention, that's what I'll be journeying and what I'll be guiding. But just to make you aware that you might find yourself following some of my words, you might find yourself following none of my words or all of my words. It's about finding this time for meditation for you. So I'll be drumming for part of it. So you've got myself as a guide, you've got the drum as a guide, and we'll be meeting a guide as well. And then you've got your inner self. And also to remember to maybe let go of any expectations of what meditation is or might be, and just go with what is. It can be different for me each time. Sometimes I get more, it's more of a feeling when I journey. It's more kinesthetic. Sometimes it's more visual. Sometimes it's just like little glimpses. Sometimes they're really vague or sometimes they're clear. But it's just going with what is, really. So if you want to take a moment to begin with, just to maybe just have a little stretch, just really feeling that awareness of the body. Maybe feeling how your body wishes to move in this moment. And then maybe as you connect with the body through movement or positioning, you might like to ask your body, what meditation position is beneficial for me to be in this moment? Seeing if you can get an inkling, a sense. So for some people it might be standing up, for some may be sitting down, for some it may be lying down. So gently, when you're ready, finding that meditation position that feels beneficial for you in this moment. Gently allowing your body to adjust, to find that balanced, that comfortable meditation position that feels beneficial for you. When you find that position, I invite you to take a moment to open up a meditation space. To do so, a lovely way to do so is to dip into that place about a foot above the head. There's an energy center, a place about a foot above the head, and in the mind's eye or physically, you can reach up to that place and open up a meditation space around you. Like opening up a bubble or a cloak all around you, so that you're held in all directions in this meditation space. Held in the south, the west, the north, the east, from the earth to the stars, to that pure potential that is everything, including us, and all in between. Just letting your mind know, letting your body know that you're here and that you're held in this meditation space in all directions. And before we journey, it's lovely to take a moment to connect with ourselves, so that when we journey, we're journeying connected to ourselves and connected to what we're part of. To connect to ourselves, it can be lovely to just take a moment to connect with the breath, gently guiding your awareness to connect with the breath in this moment. Maybe noticing the sound of your breath as you breathe in and as you breathe out. And feeling that breath flow through the whole body, from the nose to the chest, the belly to your whole body. And your whole body back through the belly, the chest, to the nose. Maybe taking a few moments to notice how much we are the breath. And how much we are supported by the breath. And remembering, if your mind wanders, it's completely okay for your mind to wander. Just as it's completely okay to bring your mind back at any time to that awareness of the breath flowing through the body. Aware of the breath, and I breathe in. Aware of the breath, I breathe out. Feeling that support of the breath. That support of the breath, and you might like to take a moment to feel the support of the earth too, that's supporting you in this moment. Whether that's the surface layers of the earth we bring our awareness to, whether that's the deeper layers, perhaps even towards the earth's core. Taking a moment to breathe with that awareness of all the support of all the earth in this moment. Feeling that awareness, feeling that support, feeling support of the earth flowing up through you, through the body, all the way up, sending your awareness up to the sun and the pure potential beyond the sun. Just bringing awareness of how we're also aligned, also supported by the sun and that place of pure potential. That source of chi energy, source of life energy. Breathing with that awareness and just feeling how that flows also through you to the earth. As you feel those flow through you, feeling that breath and that support of the earth, I invite you to open up a space in front of you. You could, if you like, dip into that place about a foot above your head and open up a space in front of you. It's that mind with that intention. I'm just opening up a space in front of me. However that is for you. Some people it's like opening a little doorway. Others it's dipping into that place about a foot above the head and opening up that space. In that space in front of you, I invite you to invite in the image, the sense of a beautiful path leading down to a body of water. Taking a moment just to breathe with that awareness of that path leading down to a body of water. And again, if you're more visual, you may see it as an image. If you're more kinesthetic, it may be more of a feeling, a sense. There's a path, that space in front of me, leading down to a body of water. You can take a moment to set your intention for this meditation, to journey to that water and take some moments by the water to reflect, connect, and honor our journeys. So with that intention, maybe asking this space, is there anything I need to do before I journey down this path? What's beneficial to do here before I journey? Perhaps if you're carrying something, you might like to put it down. Maybe it's just simply a re-remembering of that support of the earth. And remember, you can negotiate when you ask these what's beneficial to do. As you ask, what's beneficial to do here before I journey? Allowing yourself to do that if you choose. And maybe asking, and may I step on this path, this journey? May I travel down this path? And if you feel a yes, allowing yourself to travel down this path now. Travelling down this path to this body of water. Coming closer and closer to that body of water, giving yourself that permission to travel down to that body of water. As you travel down, if there's anything in the way, as you travel down to that body of water, perhaps you'd like to just gently move it aside. Letting that obstacle know that it's okay to travel down to this body of water. Or maybe you simply travel straight down, all the way down to that body of water. Noticing how you travel in this moment. All the way down. All the way down until you reach that water's edge. As you reach that water's edge, maybe taking a moment to take some breaths by this water. Noticing what you notice. Maybe taking a moment just to breathe with the water, to connect with the water in this moment. Letting the water know I'm here to take a moment to reflect, to connect, to honour my journey, to let go anything to let go, to bring with me what's beneficial to bring with me. I'm here to honour my journey. Asking the water, will you hold me on this journey? And if you feel a yes, you might feel called to call on a guide here to assist you. Perhaps you feel it to be just you and the water. If you choose to, you can call on a guide here of this place to be with you and to hold space with you as you take these moments to honour your journey by the water's edge. Maybe noticing that guide come towards you. Maybe they're already here. Taking the moment to notice them. Maybe it's just a sense of them, an inkling. Maybe they're really clear. You can ask them, are you my guide here? And any question you can ask 3 times for clarity if you choose. Are you my guide here? And When you ask, "Are you my guide here?" what do you notice? And if you choose, you can ask them their name. And sometimes they share their name with you. You can ask, "What is your name? What shall I call you here?" And sometimes they have a name for you here. You can say, you can ask, "And what is the name you call me here?" You can let them know, you can say, "I'm here to honor my journeys in life. Will you be with me and assist me as I do so?" If you feel a yes, perhaps if you choose, coming a bit closer again to that water's edge. Maybe you stand on the edge. Maybe part of the body is gently in. Maybe even become fully in, noticing what's beneficial for you. Allowing yourself to be guided. You can even ask, how is beneficial to connect and reflect here? By the water's edge, part in the water, or maybe fully in. And asking permission, if you choose, the water to do so. And taking a moment to reflect with the water, to connect with the water. Maybe share with the water anything you remember of your journey so far. Maybe the journey of this year, from solstice to now, through spring to summer to now, as we come towards equinox. Or perhaps it's a wider journey, even from that place of the womb. Taking a moment just to reflect on your journeys. As you do so, maybe you notice images or ripples. As you do so, you allow yourself to share with the guide, to share with the water, anything you wish to share about your journey, about your journeys here. As you share with the guide, as you share with the water, you might notice some of your sharing flowing away to flow where it's beneficial to flow. Maybe asking, is that okay if I let go of some of these parts to you, so this can flow where it's more beneficial to flow? And if you feel a yes, allowing that if you choose. Letting go, sharing, reflecting and noticing those different parts of the life journeys that there are to honour. The more difficult times, perhaps the more easier times, noticing which that it is you wish to share in this moment. Maybe noticing images or feelings flowing on the water, like a book or a film. Those pages turning. Those images gently passing by. Again, the more difficult times and the more easier times. If possible, allowing yourself to honour them both and all in between. As you do so, you might like to ask some questions. You might like to ask, from all of this, what's beneficial to notice here? What's beneficial to notice here? Just noticing what you notice. Seeing if you can notice this without judgment or attachment. Simply, this is what I'm noticing in this moment. And you can ask, and that which I'm noticing, asking the guide, asking the space, even asking what you're noticing. That which I'm noticing, what does that mean to me? Noticing what you notice, it might be simply an inkling, an idea, could even be very clear. And you could ask, and what's beneficial to do here, with this noticing or in this place? What's beneficial to do here? And remember, you can negotiate only doing what feels beneficial for you, what you're happy to do. But as you ask this space, the guide, this noticing, what's beneficial to do here? Noticing what you notice. You might like to ask too, and how may I do this in this moment? What is a beneficial way? How can I do this in this moment? And again, if you choose, and only if you choose, allowing yourself to do this. you do what's beneficial to do here, you could ask what's beneficial to notice here now. And what does that mean to me? You can ask what's beneficial to learn here. What am I learning here? And there may be a gift here in this moment. You could ask, and what is the gift here in this moment? What is the gift here? Noticing that gift. And you can ask, and what is the symbol, the image, the colour, perhaps a feeling that can help me remember this gift? What is the symbol, image, colour or feeling that can help me remember this gift? If any, maybe it's simply a sense. What is a symbol? How can I remember this gift? And noticing that symbol, that image, that colour, that feeling, maybe holding them a moment, maybe asking them, what do you mean to me? And asking this gift, and how can I work with you in this moment or future moments, in this moment and future moments? How can I work with you? That gift could answer, you can work with me by. And if you choose, you can bring that gift into you in this place. Bringing that gift into you. As you bring that gift into you, maybe feeling that flow through you. You're bringing this into words. With this gift, I am. With this gift, I can. With this gift, I nurture. With this gift, I feel. Feeling that awareness, breathing with that awareness. And maybe noticing how the water is for you now. Maybe asking the water, and is there anything I can do for you in this moment? Is there anything I can gift you in this moment? To thank you for all that you do. To thank you for this journey. What gift can I give you? Giving that gift if you choose. Noticing that flow with the water. Maybe turning to the guide and asking the guide, and is there a gift I can give you? Perhaps even sharing the gift that you received with the guide. They're the kind of gifts, the more we share them, the more they grow within us. Sharing that gift with the guide, if the guide would like this. And taking a few moments maybe to be with the water, in the water, next to the water, breathing with the water, feeling that support of the water in this moment. Maybe feeling too how you support the water, how you enliven and how you share with the water. With the same water that flows around the earth is flowing through you, through your veins and arteries, through the spine, for all the joints. Breathing with that awareness of that support of the water, and that support of the water in this moment. Maybe noticing in this moment, the healthier you are in mind, in body and thoughts, the healthier the water is within you and so around you. So allowing, giving permission for that health, for that healing, that well-being, if you choose in this moment. And water can transform thoughts, and our thoughts can transform water. What thoughts would you like to send out to the water in this moment? Perhaps your wishes for the next stages of your journey. What are your wishes for your next part of the journey, the next part of the myth, the legend, the story that are your journeys? Perhaps the water also has a wish for our journeys. Perhaps the water also has a vision for this earth, for this place. Noticing what you notice. Noticing the water's vision, maybe sharing with your vision, your wishes for the world. If you had a wish, what might it be? Maybe noticing those visions, those wishes merge and come together in harmony. While also too letting go of that vision to flow, to allow what's beneficial to flow. Allowing that what will be, will be. So we send out those wishes and we also let them go. It may even allow something even more beautiful to come in its place, to come in. Maybe taking a moment just to wash the water, to clear with the water, to infuse that water with your gifts, and allow the water to rejuvenate and nourish the gift and perhaps all your cells in this moment, with the new that is in each moment. For when you're ready, thanking the water, thanking this place, thanking the guide that assisted you, knowing that you can come back anytime to connect, to reflect, to share, letting them know that you're ready to go back now. Then when you're ready, turning and coming back that path, coming back and following that path all the way back, all the way back, all the way back, stepping through. And bringing your awareness to where you are, that connection with that breath, with that body, with that support, that sun, that pure potential, that support of the earth, all the way to the earth's core. Feeling that breath flow through all of this. Feeling that breath flow through all of this. And when you're ready, you can let that image of the path, the body of water, gently dissolve. Leaving an empty space in front of you. Maybe simply a space of pure potential. And when you're ready, you can bring back that space in whichever way feels beneficial for you. Perhaps it's bringing back that space to that place about a foot above the head. Maybe it's just simply closing that door. And taking a moment just to feel yourself held, gaining this meditation space. As you feel yourself held in this meditation space, if you received a gift, it can be lovely now if you choose to reach out physically. It can be in the mind's eye or physically. Reach out and bring this into the body. Imagine, visualize, sense that gift and bring this into the body where it feels beneficial for you. As it comes in, maybe it flows through the whole body. As it flows through the body, maybe just feel how your body wishes to move and be. Perhaps it's a gentle position, perhaps it's a movement. It could be subtle, it could be big. Maybe asking, how does my body wish to move with this gift? How does my body wish to be with this gift? And what are the words that come as we bring this physically in? With this gift, I am. With this gift, I can. With this gift, I nurture. With this gift, I feel. And thanking the body, thanking the breath, thanking this space for holding you in all directions, thanking all those directions. South, the west, the north, the east, the earth, the sun, the stars, and that pure potential that's all of this and more, including us. And then when you're ready, you can bring back that meditation space. It's like dipping under a cloak, dipping under a bubble and bringing it back to that place about a foot above the head. And then bringing this into the heart, bringing this into the belly, allowing those centers of the heart and the belly to gently come into harmony with each other, with the earth, maybe too with the words. In this moment, I am. In this moment, I can. In this moment, I nurture. In this moment, I feel. You can take a few moments to reflect on anything you wish to remember. If you wish to write anything down, you can. That can be lovely, or simply be for some moments in this space.